Hi, this is Andy Ortiz, President and CEO of Ortiz Leadership Systems. I want to welcome you to our Leadership Nugget video on enthusiasm. One of my favorite quotes was by the great sage of Concord, Massachusetts, Ralph Waldo Emerson, who once said that, quote, "Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm," end quote. What a beautiful thought by Emerson. Because if you look back on the great things that have been achieved over the course of human history, much of them have been, if not most of them, have been achieved because of passion and enthusiasm that people have brought to the work that they've done. Whether it's the artistic work of Michelangelo, whether it's the philosophical works that have governed us in human history, much of them have been due to the passion that people have brought to their work. So I always try to tell people, do what you love and love what you do. That's what really drove me to the work that I'm doing with Ortiz Leadership Systems when I first started this company, is working with young people around the topic of leadership and personal development. That led to the expansion of my business to now where I'm working with companies and I'm working with universities and nonprofits and professional and trade associations because I love what I do. I love helping people to maximize their potential. I once heard a saying that said, your aptitude and your attitude will determine your altitude. And that's very true. The attitude that you bring to your work. Why is it that you're doing what you're doing? Your aptitude, the skills, the talents, the ability. Some of it you develop over time. Some of it may be innate ability that you bring to a task. But all of those things, your state of mind as well as the skill sets that you bring, will determine your success ultimately. Have you ever lost track of time working on something that you're truly passionate about? I know I have. There's a story I want to share with you very quickly about one time my wife Deborah, she's also my business partner with Ortiz Leadership System, she was working on a video project. It was for a contest with an organization called the Christophers. They were sponsoring a video contest called One Person Can Make a Difference. And she was developing a video about a woman in Oklahoma City where she used to live called Sister Ruth Wynn, who ran a place called the Jesus House. It was a homeless shelter in Oklahoma City. And she was so passionate about that video project that she was working on that I would have to call her late at night and remind her to come home because she was so driven about the work that she was doing and so engaged with it. And I know you probably have a similar story about something that you've been involved with where you've lost track of all time because you really are engaged and loving what you're doing. So that's a sign of enthusiasm and a sign of the passion that we bring to life, those things that we really want to do. The Greeks, they thought that enthusiasm meant inspiration or divine influence. And to me, that makes perfect sense to me. Find your purpose in your life. What drives you to excellence? What drives you to enthusiasm? The great philosopher Confucius once said, find the job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. So I wish you enthusiasm, I wish you passion, and I wish you success. To contact us here at Ortiz Leadership Systems, you can reach us by phone at area code 480-688-9292. Again, that's area code 480-688-9292, or by the web at www.ortizleadership.com. And as always, lead with purpose.